Well, hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Big warm welcome to anybody new tuning in today. Here's a quick look at what we'll be using. So our call system today is Diamond Nail Supplies. Now I did get all the brights out, but I think I didn't use the ultraviolet, I think it's the purple one. Apart from that, we used all the colours. So we're coming in on the little finger with a vertical ombre, and the colour you see going down here is Lava, and it's a beautiful vibrant orange. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend that down the left hand side of that nail. Then I'm going to come in with Caribbean Sunset, which is it's not bright pink, it's like a reddish pink. It's a cross between an orange and a reddy pink. So I'll put that down the right side. Now you will see me put lots of beads on here, and what I'm doing is I'm working in small wet painting motion to get that blend. I do show you a side view when I finish so that you can see just how thin I'm working, and I'm working really wet so that I don't get a block of colour and that blend is seamless down the middle. So here's a side view and you can see just how thin that is. Okay, so we're going to come in with the green and blue on the thumb in exactly the same. So it's going to be a vertical ombre, put my teeth in, and we're going to work in small wet beads, doing that sweeping motion. These diamond nail supplies are very, very pigmented, so you know I can work in small wet beads and you can see the colour that I'm getting. You know, I'm getting a good coverage there. And then what I'm going to do is come in with the blue. So again, I'm coming back and forth between those two colours, small wet beads, blend, blend, blend until I'm happy. Now we're going on to the pointer finger, and here we're going to come in with, I believe it's Afterglow, and this is going to be the beach. So what I'm going for on this nail is a sunset over the beach. So I put that down, and then I come in with a pale blue, and then I come in with that darker blue, and again I'm working in small wet beads. First of all, I want to keep it thin, really thin, and second of all, I've got a lot of blending to do in this set. It's blend all the way. I've got about 5 colours on this. You're going to be so impressed. Anyway, so yeah, you keep adding in patches, especially that darker blue, because I don't want it to be a dark blue all the way across and then blending down. I want that to be the sea, so the depth, some parts of the depth of the sea are darker than others. So then I come in with the lava, and then I come in with the Caribbean sunset, but I was out of shot, completely out of shot. So now you see me coming in with the yellow, which will be the sun, which is on the left hand side. So I'll do a circle of that, and then I build it up slowly where I want it, but always blending. So conscious that I want the sunset look, I will come in with bits of that lather, which is the orange and Caribbean sunset, and then blending that into the yellow where I can. So again, small beads backwards and forwards between those 3 colours until I am happy. So moving on to the middle finger, we're coming in with Caribbean sunset. I'm going to put that at the cuticle, nice and neat, take it round the side, blend it down, and then pull the front of that bead down, add a little bit more there. This will be a wetter bead because this will be where the blend will be coming in, and then what I'll do is come in with lather at the bottom, which is the orange, and again blend these 2 colours together on this nail. So once I'm happy with that blend, I will then come on to the ring finger, and what we will do is lather at the bottom and blend that up. Then in the middle we will have Afterglow, which is the nude shade that we're using as our beachy colour on this set, and at the top we will have Caribbean sunset. Now while you just watch me do this, I'm going to let you into a little secret. Now when I was doing this, and I was doing some of the more complicated bits of it, so a couple of the blends and a bit of the artwork, I think what I've done is I've pulled the hand forward, completely forgetting that the camera angle, and it's out of shot. Now I ummed and ahed whether to upload it, because honestly, you know, I feel like if I'm going to do it, then, you know, do it properly, not half-assed job. So however, I do feel like, you know, there's a lot of content in here that hopefully will help some people out there, especially when it does come to blending. You know, there's little tips how to do it. So always work in small beads, use it wetter. If you need to go in again, you go in again, and you go in until you're happy, and you just keep adding little tiny beads all the time, and you just keep blending that brush and making sure that it's got the monomer in it to feed those beads. So even if it just helps one person, I'll be happy, and I am really sorry, and all I can do is apologise for obviously not being a bit more vigilant when I was recording. I've left as much as I can in, but there are bits where I was out of shots, so I just wanted to take a second just to apologise. So back to the nail at hand here, so you can see me now blending the Afterglow up into the Caribbean, sunset, and down into lava. Now these are the gel paints that we're using today, and I'll be using the black, and we are going straight in. Now this is where you'll see where I jump a little bit because I wasn't in shot. This is my little dolphin that I'm going to do on this nail. Now this took about 4 attempts, guys. I am not very good with this small canvas that I have to work on. So I'm going in with Silhouette of Dolphins here on this nail. When I'm happy with the bit that I've done, I will zap it in the lamp. All the way I will flash cure, because you know, when I do make a mess of it or I'm really not happy with it, I do come in and wipe it off, and I don't want to ruin the work that I've already done. So once I've done that, I top coated it to protect it, so in case I got any black from anywhere else, because I'm as clumsy as hell. So that one's done, and then I go into the big palm tree again. This took about 3-4 attempts as well. So you see me now putting the little fine detail on that palm tree. So I think you've got the fine detail of the palm tree on this one, and then the silhouette of the palm tree on the next one, and the dolphin on the pointer finger. So you see me do a little bit of all of it. And again, it really was because I was getting my face right up into it. You'd think I was blind as a bat, and I pulled the hand forward and it went out of shot, and then I was like, oh my god, back into shot. So this is where I do the outline of the palm tree. You've seen me do the branches, that was on the last one, and you've seen me do a dolphin, that was on the first one. So you have seen all of it, it's just coming in dribs and drabs. Plus, hey, you know, you're not going to get bored. Tray takes forever. I'm always faffing. Oh, and I went wrong so many times. I really need to practice. I thought this might be a bit of an easy one to start with, but no. So when I'm happy, I will put that in the lamp and I'll just give it a flash cure, 10 seconds, that's it. What I actually do, because it's a flexi hand, I pull the finger out. Shh, don't tell anybody. And I put that in the lamp. Then I come in and I'm using my finger to take off any excess, because what I found was there's too much on the brush, it blobs. So to get those fine lines, you need to load your brush up. That's fine, I'm alright with that. So I want the bulk of it to go in the trunk of the tree and the branches to fan out into finer branches. I can always add a bit more, I can't take it away. So again, I'm happy with that, so I put that in the lamp, then I come back in and then I start working and making those branches thicker. Then I put a little dolphin on it, can you see, just in that little corner there. And then I'm going to come in on the little finger and put some pearls and some dusky pink gems, and I'll put that all in the corner of this little finger. Now you've seen me do this lots of times, and I know it's agony to watch Tracy chase these gems around. I can't even say it's the picker-upper, you know, because I have a wax pencil and I can't use that. I've got a cheap one of these and I've got a really expensive one, and they're both as bad as each other. So I tend to use my more expensive one on the actual Swarovski crystals, and for these gems I tend to use the cheaper one. Either way, I can't pick them up. It's not them, it's me. I'm just rubbish. So here we are, look, falls off again. Pick it up, put it on, nudge it into place. There we go. So I keep applying those. Again, I'm using the gem glue today. I won't purchase any more of the gem glue. I like the gel. I find it a lot more flexible. I really do. But I do have a couple of bottles of this to use up. So put those all in this corner. I could put one more on there. Just fill that gap. Put them all in line. And then it goes right across that corner. Now I come in with some AB crystals on the thumb. Now because this is quite a chunky monkey, not the acrylic, the fat thumb. It's quite a wide nail this, it's like as big as you can get. It's 0, isn't it, on the nails, on the tips. So I use the big ABs and I put them all across the opposite corner, just to match the set. So I just check that all off and make sure that I'm happy with it. When I am, I will come in with the top coat and top coat around the gems on the thumb and the little finger. I will then give that a full cure in the lamp, and then this is the finished set. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It has been rather taxing for myself. I thought I'd start with an easy drawing of a palm tree, and not so easy, guys, not so easy. However, I was really pleased with this finished result. So here you are. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would. Until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Bye.